Hello everybody. It's me, Angie, coming on to do a video with you guys. I was playing around just prior to turning the camera on, and I was trying to come up with some things to use with index cards and these little doily, I don't even know what you want to call them. I thought they were little stickers, and I actually thought they were bigger. I ordered them off of, I think it was AliExpress. And this is what came in. They're cute, but they're really tiny, little kind of cellophane, kind of like, but they're not even stickers. So I was trying to come up with some ideas on how to use those. And then I wanted to play with some index cards. So in the process, just goes to show how my mind changes off of one thing onto another. But I ended up with this right here, a little pocket, and I just used some various couple different colored stamp inks, distress inks, and some stamps, and I punched a hole and used one of these stickers inside. On the one I put it on the outside for layering, and you can't really see it too well, and then on the other one I put it on the inside of the pocket. And these aren't even really done. I was just kind of playing around, but I'll get these finished on camera with you guys as well. But I thought maybe we could do one together. And I thought on this one, we could maybe do the pocket standing up this way. So I have the same stamps that I used on these, and a couple that I didn't use. So let's just get to stamping and see what we come up with. So that's the base of our pocket, is the stamp. Okay, and we'll see what we come up with. So how is everyone doing today? I hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing well. Have another wet day around here today. So I'm gonna bring in my stamp platform. Thought it was a good time to craft. Can't get outside and do anything outdoors, and housework's not going to go anywhere for us, right? So, say why not? I don't think I want to use that one yet. Let's do this one. And all I did was just kind of just do some various stamping all over the. Oops. Secure that down, all over our paper. And I just used two tones. I just used Vintage Photo and Rusty Hinge, which are right now my two favorites. Rusty Hinge is my #1 favorite. I want to try that antique linen, but every time I go to the store, they're out. So I don't know if I'm going to have to end up ordering it online, or if I just want to be patient and wait till I can find it in my local store. So we'll see. So yeah, let's just do some random stamping and see what we come up with. Put a little on the top. We can just turn our stamps in different directions, whatever. We just want to establish just a little base, just a little background, something to work with. And so I hope everybody's getting some time in their craft rooms. I'm sure you are. As I And I really like that one with the big flower. Let's do that. Oops. And we'll just go right over the top. And I'm just going to pull this out because I want that flower to live right there. Excuse me for my head. Okay, that's good enough. And then pull it out some more and use a little bit of this text there. Fill that space. Not thinking about it too much, just putting it down, seeing what we got. That's good enough for that one. Let's go to, I don't know, let's try this one. Put that right there. Fill that space. We'll come back in with Rusty Hinge. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, and maybe we can just kind of dab. Fill in some spaces. I think that's good enough for starters. We can always adjust as we go. Okay, so what I did was I started with just stamping my background, and then I wanted to incorporate these, and these are all little circles. So I measured it, and it's 1 inch circle, and I was like, well, I have a 1 inch circle punch. So let's use one that I didn't use yet. Let's use this one. So then I was like, well, I can do like a, so to speak, like a specimen window, and attach it like that. So that's what I did, and we're just gonna put that there. And I didn't eyeball, we're just gonna, since that's kind of a blank space right there, we're just gonna utilize that space right there. Okay, and ink around those edges just a bit. Because my thought is just to kind of bring out, because I don't know if you can see, there's a pretty little white, little lace detail on those. So I wanted to have a dark background so those can, so that detail can be seen, but didn't really work too well. Still pretty, but yeah, so then we can, let me bring in the paper here. So then just determine if you want that to sit on top, which again, the lace kind of gets hidden, or if you want it to sit behind, which way you can't see it at all. So totally up to you. So this one we're just gonna put on top. I mean, you might be able to see a hint of it, a little. So we'll go over the top, and I'm gonna try and wipe my fingers off so I don't have any gook on there, because I've already been playing and my fingers are just full of ink. And I just ran a bead of glue around the outside of that circle. And I just set it down. So I guess you would technically call this kind of like a specimen window pocket, but just, I guess, up to you. I'm just calling it a pretty window. Pretty window pocket, that's all. Okay, so then what I did next was I was like, well, we need something on the back. So then I just did some distressing and a little, you know, buffed around just to fill it, so because I wanted that lace detail, that white, to kind of stand out. And you can see it a little bit up close, but not real well. So I was like, you know what, let's just put something in there. So I just stamped a number 9. And then on this one, I thought was real nice, I had a little small 1-inch stamp, which is this one. So I just stamped that word enclosure in there, and I thought that came out nice. Okay, so totally up to you. So then you take your second index card. So we're gonna get a second one. Okay, and like I said, I just kind of eyeballed where the window sits, and then I just kind of buffed a little color around in that spot. Okay, and just bring it out as much or little as you want. Totally up to you. Okay, and we'll just do that. That's good. And then I thought this one would be a pocket this way rather than this way, which you could do either way, but these ones are horizontal, so I thought I'd do this one vertical. Okay, and then I did a thumb pull, so we're just going to eyeball it, and we're just going to do a small little thumb tab, should I say. I don't know my center, but that's gonna work. Okay, and then we need to ink up like I did on this one. I just did a little inking behind there so it's not that white background. So I just kind of eyeballed where it is and threw a little ink down on that spot as well. Okay, so that's good enough, just like that. So that's what we've got. Something tells me just to bring a little bit more color into that. Okay, so that's what we've got, guys. Now we can leave it as is, or we can put something kind of pretty there so that when you pull your tag out or your element, they also have something pretty to look at there. Totally up to you. So just to keep it easy, I'm going to use this enclosure stamp again. I liked that look. And all I did, which is I got really lucky centering it, which I don't usually do, but I'm going to bring my stamp platform back out for a moment. And I just position these down. And then oh, actually, this is going to be this way, so let me do it this way so I'm looking at it properly. Okay, so then I kind of just eyeballed it like that and set it down. And it looks fairly good. Like I said, I might not get it perfect, but I think that's good right there. I think I got it straight, the word straight. And bring our ink back in. And I think on this one I'm going to use black soot just so it'll stand out a little more, just to make it different than the other one. Got a storm of brewing out there. Can you hear that thunder? Goodness, it's loud. Okay, so I like that. So we can take that off. Then we'll take that off. I'll clean that platform later. Okay, give it a second to dry. And down it goes. Not bad, pretty good. So there we go. There's our pocket. So now we just need to close it. And what I was thinking, this would make a great fold out on a page. Got a little page here, like, well, let me get this together first and then I'll show you what I was thinking. So of course we're just going to glue the 3 sides. Okay. There we go. And position that down, try and get it straight. If I can, bring this back out. There we go. 2 index cards and a little bit of stamping. We've got our pocket. We've got our little pretty window there. Okay, now it's just up to you how much or how little you want to decorate it, but I was thinking it would make a great little flip out like this, and then you can decorate both sides. Use some washi tape or use a paper hinge, whatever you want to do. I think that would look really, really cute. Just do a, you know, and then you can decorate both sides. But with that being said, now we need to see what our measurement is. Forgot what index card is, 3 by 5. So we need to make us a tag to go in there, or let me see if I have a tag already that we can use. Save some time. I do. So there we go. Okay, that's not quite the right size. Here's a bigger one. Let's see what this one is. A little bit bigger. We could decorate that. Okay, so there's your little tag pocket, almost like a library pocket, so to speak, but just with a little bit of a twist. Got yourself a pretty little window. And when you decorate your tag, just try to make it so when you put your decorations down, put your focal point right there so that you can see it through the window. I think that would be really nice. Okay, so on these ones, like I said, this one I just did the 3 sides, or is it this one? Yeah, I made this one a long pocket. Okay, so you've got plenty of room to put your goodies in there. Okay, then on this one I made a smaller pocket. I glued this half, or this third, I guess you would say, about a third. I glued it shut. So then we have a smaller pocket on this one. So totally up to you how you wanna, oh, that fits perfect, see? So that fits right in there. Okay, so let's just kind of doll these up a little bit. Let's see what we got. Let me take that out for a moment. Let's see. What about, I'm trying to think of things I have close at hand. Got some Tim Holtz here. Let me pull some of these out. Let's see what we've got. Ah, how about that? That works. He's sitting right on that little lace trim that I've got sitting there. Okay, that'll work. And I feel like we need something there. Okay, so let's put that down. Maybe a little rhinestone or a gemstone of some sort there as well. Let's see what we can find. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Okay, just looking to see what I have here. right. I'll do that one. Look good there too. Okay, well, we'll put one of those. Okay. Maybe there. I'm thinking the more I look at it, I'm thinking it would look better there. Okay, then we need to find something for there. And on this one, let's see. I feel like I need a word of some sort. Let me find a word here. Might work. It's too big. Maybe we can use one of these on that one. Maybe a label might work. Okay, I've got a couple little things there. All right, I think this would look nice. Let's try this. Cut this out. Yep, here comes the rain. Oh my goodness, last night we had a storm, and I was in bed, settling down. You know, I usually watch a little TV and unwind a little bit. See if I can tuck that in there. And the loudest clap of thunder came. I swear I thought the earth was going to open up and just swallow us all whole. That's just how loud it was, and I am not joking. It was so frightening. Scared the jeebies out of my dogs. And I'm just going to use snail tape and stick this down. I'm going to try and tuck it under there just a bit. There we go. Not bad. Okay, we'll call that one done. This one, let me get these. I don't think I'm going to find another small one that we can use. Well, here's her. And they're all just a little, well, we could use one on there. Tall one. He stands out nicely. I'll leave him out. Fingers aren't working today. No. Okay. So I'll put the rest of these away. And it's totally up to you how you want to dress these up. I mean, really, I mean, that's just the base. I mean, you know, dress it up to fit your whatever journal it's going in. If you've got a vintage, then, you know, do vintage style. If you've got a shabby chic, then dress it up in a shabby chic type of theme. Just totally however you want to do it. Okay, I'm gonna ink this up. Behind him there. Okay. Maybe layer a couple of these. Okay, let's see what else else I've got laying around here that we can use. These are mostly These will be good to fill the pocket up once we get it completed here. That would look good. Right there. Something like that. And I feel like we need something up in that corner though. That red doesn't go. Ooh yeah, that rain is really coming down. Yeah, I like that. So let's get those elements down before I change my mind. And my glue dried up already, so I'm just gonna do like this. Put that down right there. Right about eyeballing it, of course, as we all do. And stick this glue because I'm going to need it for my Timmy doll. Okay. And maybe just put him right about there. That'll work. That looks good. We'll call that one done. Now let's dress this one up a little bit. Get some of this out of the way for the moment. And maybe we can do this one a little more feminine, so to speak. Let me see what I have. Oh, I've got these big white flowers. You know what? I've got this brown bow. That would look cute right there. I like that right there. Now on this one, this is the one I think where I have the smaller pocket. So we're gonna need a little thumb pull on there. So let me try and get this in here to do a little pull. It'll fit. And try to eyeball it. Right about there. Okay, and we could just put this piece right back there if you wanted to. But I think I am just going to try and get a little ink in there if I can. It's going to be a little difficult since the area is small, but actually I think I may have to just a little smudging in there. I think that's good enough. Okay. And I'd already inked around the edges, I think, for the most part, but a little more won't hurt. Okay, that works. Oops. And let's put our bow down. I think that is nice. I'll trim that down just a little. Yeah, I like that. I like that very much. And just putting a little glue on there. And I think I like the idea of putting that at an angle a little bit. There we go, just some stamps and some index cards, and we've got ourselves some really, really cute pockets, guys. So there's the first two, and then here's our last one. Trying to do it, you can probably see it a little bit better on the book page rather than on my mat. Okay. So as I was saying, where's my piece of paper? I thought it would look really cute is doing these as a flip out and then decorating both pages, both sides, I'm sorry. Do it as a flip out. That would be really, really cute. See, just that right there sitting on that page. What if let me see. Got some brown washi right here. Let's try that out. Well, I'm running out of time. I guess I better not. I better say my goodbyes to you now, guys, before we get cut off. But can just put a piece of washi on there. Oh, I do not like time restraints, I'll tell you. At all, I do not like time restraints. But there we go, guys. Look at that. How cute is that? And I think I'll come back and I'm going to decorate this side off camera. But then there's our pocket, and I'll put a little element there so it will show through our window. Look at that. Adorable. Adorable. Just some index cards and some stamps and a few little pieces that you probably have laying on your desk. So give it a try, guys. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you enjoyed the project today. Hope you make you some index cards pockets, and I will talk to you soon, okay? Bye-bye now.